How's it going? Infamous Ryan here, and I'm throwing this back, way back to my OG days of the beginning of this channel with the solo guide of the Cluckin Bell raid heist, the newest mission added in GTA Online, and this can all be done solo. We are looking at $875,000 total from this guide. So there are 6 missions we are looking at today. Number 1 is Slush Fund, which you have to do to unlock the new police vehicle, so you're going to want to do that either way. Number 2 is breaking and entering, secure hacking, device, and freight train, where you get to drive the train. Then we have secure weapons and gateway vehicle, which is concealed weapons and hit and run. We also have disorganized crime, which you cause disruption and choose the finale approach. And then you have the big finale, scene of the crime, aka the Cluckin Bell raid. And you do have 2 approaches, the silent or aggressive approach. Doesn't really matter which one you do. Aggressive will be a little faster, but silent might also give you some more options to do all the bonus objectives. And we do have some bonus objectives too. So we have the tiers if you are on current gen consoles. Tier number 1, you unlock the Cluckin Bell T for just completing the first Cluckin Bell raid mission, the Slush Fund. Then with tier 2, you unlock the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor livery. You have to complete the Cluckin Bell Farm raid and complete it without dying to unlock that. Tier number 3 reward is Straps Bandana, which you have to complete the scene of the crime without being spotted, so that is the stealth approach. And then complete the scene of the crime doing both approaches, stealth and aggressive. And tier number 4, you unlock $5 million from the Cluckin Bell Farm raid to finish tier number 4. So you have to do this like maybe 10 times or so to unlock that. Then you have to complete it in less than 45 minutes, which I will be showing you guys in this video how to do. And then you have to complete it using all of the available setup equipments. So yeah, that's all of the bonus objectives you need to do. And I'm going to show you guys how to make the most money possible solo. So let's get into it. So the first mission is pretty simple. We're going to speed through this first mission here. This is where you meet Vincent. He tells you he's a cop, but not a cop. Vincent, our OG character nowadays. I love Vincent. Hopefully he returns to GTA 6, but all you have to do here is go to 2 of these laundry mats and take out your laundry. Just take it out of the laundry, which happens to be cash. Have you ever been so rich that you have to wash your cash in a laundry machine? Yeah, that's a whole different level. But yeah, basically all you do is go to these 2 locations. There will be 3 guys inside each building, so make sure you kill all 3 guys before you start getting out the cash. And then all you really do is take out a few guys on the way back, and that's really all of it. It takes about 5 minutes at most to do. And then again, you can buy the new police interceptor after completing this mission. Leave a like if you enjoy this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my channel too, because I do these videos all the time. Now let's get into the second mission. So the second mission, breaking and entering. This is the one where you get to drive the train for yourself. The first time in GTA Online where you actually get to drive the train. I did show you guys a video a while back how to ride the train, but this time you can actually drive it, which is pretty basic. You don't go that fast, but it's driving the train. So first, all you have to do is go take out this guy at the laptop. I would recommend doing this first, so then you have the whole train part to yourself. So go hack the laptop first, and then go onto the train. Hacking the laptop is very easy. The guy should be right here at the pier. I would just take him out first, and then go find the laptop, which should be right next to him. And then go to the terabyte, and then there will be some drones. Make sure you have your snacks on you. These drones are pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie. They do shoot at you, so make sure you have your snacks ready, and then all you have to do, go inside the terabyte, take the stuff out, and then get out. And now you will get the train location. So go down to the train location, which should be near the docks of Los Santos. And this is where you take out these guys, and then get on the train. Yeah, you get to drive the train on this one. That's pretty cool. It's pretty basic. All you have to do is hold down the accelerator button, but it's driving the train. It's really cool. And it is indestructible, but you do have to hack the train signal, so make sure your timing is perfect for those train signals, because you do have to hack those. But all you have to do is drive all the way there, and that's pretty it. That's pretty much simple as it gets. Now the next mission is just going to get the weapons. Now to get one of the rewards, you have to get all 3 of these, all 3 options. You only have to choose 1 for the main mission, but for this objective you only have to get all 3 of them, so it might be hard. You do have an OP helicopter coming after you. I did die a few times, so I'm not, to be honest, I'm not even going to show you guys this. I skipped right past this. I restarted the mission, and I only did 1 because I'm not dealing with an OP helicopter. but probably use the armored vehicle. That's probably going to work best. But I didn't want to have to deal with all that, so I just chose one. So I'm not going to get that objective. I might go back later to do it, but for now, just choose one if you don't care about that and just want to get this mission done with like I do. So just choose one of them. I chose the one on the yacht because that seems to be the easiest one. It's close quarters, and you just go on the jet ski under the bridge and back to Vincent's lockup. And that's that mission done with.
Next up, acquiring a getaway vehicle.
So mission number 4 is hit and run, where you have to go get the getaway vehicles. So number A is going to be a little van, not the fastest. Number B is going to be the sports cars, and number C is going to be the military-ish kind of vehicles. I would just get the sports or military. There's not going to be too big of a difference. The military vehicles are not armored at all. But if you want to be a little bit faster, I would just recommend getting sports car vehicles, to be honest. Now, some tips I will give you guys is use the weaponized ingots if you do have it. It is very OP with these missions. The NPCs just cannot hit you, as you're seeing in the gameplay here. They just struggle to hit you, even though the window isn't really armored at all. They just struggle to hit you, and this is one of the vehicles that is weaponized that you can use in any mission in the game. Where you do have this minigun, which it's okay, but since the NPCs really struggle to hit you for some random reason, it's really OP because you can just stay in the vehicle. They can't hit you at all. Even the helicopter's struggling to hit me, which has insane aimbot. So this car is probably the best to use if you are doing this solo, because you can just drive up like this, if I can find a way in. And that's basically all you need to do. Just stay in this and take out all the guys if you don't have too much health or so on. So big tip right there is to do what I'm doing right here. Now the getaway vehicle for number B is the radon electric vehicle, which is it's pretty decent. I do believe this is one of the OG electric vehicles in the game. Can I find a way out of here? But because it is electric, it has insane acceleration, so you just want something semi-fast and can get you where you need to go, and you're not worrying about armor or anything. This is probably the vehicle to use. And yeah, again, anyways, the NPCs really struggle to hit you inside of these vehicles for some whatever reason in these missions. It's really random. Even the OP helicopter does struggle to hit you in a vehicle. Then all you do is a bit of a drive up to Cluckin Bell Factory, but all you have to do is park the vehicle right up inside this. And that is the mission complete. Still pretty easy. Now for the 5th and final setup mission, I have some tips to share with you. So this is a stealth. So you can do the mission stealth or just aggressive. Both ways. I'm going to be showing you guys both ways. Now for the start of this, you just have to go follow 2 terabytes and hack into them, staying pretty close. They're not going to kill you or anything. They're pretty easy. This part is pretty self-explanatory. You just drive behind them a little bit. They won't shoot you until the very end. And if you are using my strategy in the weaponized ingots, they're not going to hit you in either way. So that part is pretty much simple, and that's it. So for stealth, you go into this warehouse, and that's pretty much it. You have to go look around for these key cards that will be in some lockers. Now, if you do it stealth, you have to click down on the left stick. On PC, it is control to go into stealth mode. And there are some cameras that are not shown on the minimap, so you have to stay away from the cameras. And the cameras can catch bodies, so that's new in this DLC. The cameras can see bodies, so don't take out the last guy right in front of the cameras, right in front of the doorway. Leave him to be, because if you take him out, the cameras will catch that. But that's okay, because it will still let you finish the mission. So if you do decide to just not do a stealth, or do end up killing that guy and the cameras capture him, you can just take out the CCTVs at the very end of it. You are not shown how to do that. Vincent does mention to take them out, but the way you do this is go into that back room that guy was standing in front of, and go right in front of the laptop, and then hack into the laptop and remove the camera footage. And that's basically it, and they will not be alerted that you are investigating the gang from the Cluckin Bell factory. So those are 2 ways to do it, and the key card is randomized, so there will not be one location to find it in for everyone. It is in a random location, so just start from the beginning and go to end really is my recommendation for this. And again, make sure just do not run and do it stealth, do it slow, because you are not timed on this one, but you are timed on the last one. You have to finish it for below 45 minutes. So let's get started with the finale. And really, this has only taken what, 20-30 minutes for the setups only. So the finale is probably gonna be, so the finale, we are already ready to go and play that. So now we have scene of the crime unlocked, the main heist of the Cluckin Bell Farm raid. So this is the one where you get $800,000 for completing it the first time, and $500,000 each other time. So that's pretty good. $500,000 for this fast. It went pretty fast if you know how to do it right. Using the tips I give you in this video, you'll get this. This might be one of the best money making methods we have in the game now. So let's move on to the final one. So you go spawn on the train in some kind of Cluckin Bell crate, and you pop out of that. Some kind of crazy stuff Rockstar is going on here. But now this is where the mission starts. To be honest, stealth is really easy. There's no different option you choose. You could either do stealth or aggressive. You choose right in the mission wherever you want to do it. You could switch anytime you want. I just decided to go with stealth so I don't have to deal with people chasing after me, and it made escaping a lot easier to do. At the end, you will get the cops on you anyways, but I just chose to go stealth through the Cluckin Bell Farm. So if you did get the key cards and everything else, you have access to the basement. You have access to the basement and the storage area, which will give you the full take of this mission, $500,000. So it will show on the minimap when you get near it to take out the fuse box and then swipe your key card to get inside the basement. And here, it's again very easy, only 3 guys in the basement to take out, and then you have the, let's say, goods for YouTube terms to collect. The next one is in a garage. Again, swipe the key card on the right side of the garage and then go through the garage. And then there will be a crowbar near the back of the garage to pick up to get inside these crates. And you don't really have to worry about timing at all if you're doing this method how I'm doing it. You just go through each crate. Again, it is randomized which one has the goods inside of each crate. So just go through them all if you want to. Again, you should be pretty fine on timing for this method. And then you have the big one, the office safe. So this one you have to deal with the metal detector again, but really it's pretty easy. If you have seen the computer stands around the farm, that's all you have to do, go near them, and you don't have to do anything else. So you can use a metal detector and see when it goes blue, and when it goes blue, just run straight towards the direction it was blue at, and then you should find a computer stand somewhere. Just go walk by and it will count as a collection, and then do it 2 more times, following the video here. And then you have the safe codes. So the safe codes are also randomized. There is 2 I know of, which is 59, 97, and 98, and then 11, 67, and 46, which is the one I got. And then that is the final main collection to grab. Again, just make sure to stay out of the circle cones of the NPCs. The easiest way to do this is keep an eye on the minimap. Don't even look at the screen. Just look at the minimap and make sure no one is looking at any other NPCs when you take them out. And that is the best tip I can give you. Even if you have to wait an extra 10 seconds, it is 100% worth it to keep it stealth and just keep it very easy, especially doing this solo. And then you go to your getaway car. This will be at the very end, and you will get the cops on you, but this does not mean you failed the stealth approach to this mission. That happens every time in this mission, is that you get the police on you. So no matter what approach you choose, you will get the cops on you. So take out the fuse box on the left side of the back door, and then you have to go make your way to your escape vehicle. This one is probably the hardest part of this mission, to be honest, I came across, because the minimap kind of bugs out. It's very far out, and they do that on purpose. They make it far out on purpose, so it's hard to see the NPCs' cones, which way they're facing. But just stay far back, and the stealth and the suppressed gun does make it easier. It does have pretty far range if you choose the professional, because the stealth SMG is very good at range. So once you are in your escape vehicle, follow the train tracks in the back and go to the left. Facing the city, go to the left of the train tracks. And before the police cone at the very end of that, there is a road, there is a place you can peel off onto the hill, and this is where the electric vehicle comes in handy, because it handles this mountain amazing. Climb up this mountain with the electric vehicle, and then follow the train tracks all the way back to the city. And this cop came out of nowhere on the train tracks, mountain climbing in a police vehicle. I don't know what he's doing there, but he did see us, which that is okay. That again, that does not fail the stealth mission. So he did see us, but we just kept following the train tracks and then ultimately escaped. And if you did all this correctly, you will get $800,000 for completing this whole thing, and a little bit more for all the other challenges on top of it, and the missions before too. So in total, I think you're getting $1 million total just for doing this. And again, that is the first time because of all the additional challenges that give you bonus money. But $500,000 for every other time you do it after, that's pretty decent. And you could do this all solo, and it takes, I think it only took 45 minutes for the whole thing, not just the main mission alone, but for the whole thing. So it's very easy to do. You do need a few tips, so that's why I am making this video for you guys. So if you got this far, hopefully you liked it. So leave a like if you did, and subscribe to see whatever video I make next. Just 10 out of 10 mission just because of Vincent. Vincent, 10 out of 10 character. Bring him back in GTA 6.